Welcome back to the channel, my dear friends. I do hope you found the series interesting and that you've found useful information to apply to your own unique experiences. In today's episode, I'd like to speak about the gateway to the metaphysical experience. That is, the need for an altered state of mind. When one hears the term altered state, one might immediately think of the inclusion of a hallucinogenic drug or psychedelic in the form of LSD or cannabis, etc. However, while these are useful in their own right, the altered state I am referring to is one that can be reached through a simplified meditation, and which, with a little practice, could induce the state of mind that is needed for a metaphysical experience. There are some great meditations that can be found on the internet for this very purpose. The idea of this meditation is to clear the mind of all those nagging questions, be it consciously or subconsciously. These are hindrances to reaching the altered state of a genuine experience. The enemy of a successful entry to an altered state of mind is the inner skeptic that rises up every time we are confronted with an unknown concept. We tend to react emotionally, a reaction that causes the conscious mind to demand answers to the many questions that flare up. This is the workings of the ego. The ego, or emotional frame of mind, is always threatened by unknowns, and the inclination is to take control and make a plan for the best and worst scenarios. We need to find a way to quell that egoic action, or shall I call it the inner skeptic with all its questions. In order to enter the meditation, we need to deploy the innate ability to visualize the various aspects of its elements, and this might take some practice. We need to be able to see in the mind's eye the element which is the focus of attention. The 7 elements that I will use in the meditation process are the following. Number 1, a mental picture of the heart, that is as an organic organ. Number 2, a mental picture of an area immediately above the shoulders, that is on each side of the head. Number 3, a picture of small orbs that represent the questions you have about the process and that inhabit the area mentioned above. Number 4, a mental picture of the heart organ inflating as you inhale and deflating as you exhale. Number 5, a mental picture of the area above the shoulders clear of all the orbs that contain those nagging questions. Number 6, a mental picture of the pineal gland seen from the back of the head, clear of all the questions, leaving only peace and calm. Number 7, this peace and this calm are the agents that facilitate the altered state you are looking for. So let's start our visualization process. Start with a picture of your heart. See it in the form of an organic heart, like you must have seen it some time in your life on a chart of natural human organs. Begin to breathe in and out, deep breaths in, long exhalations out, and each time you inhale, imagine how this heart organ expands and gathers a powerful force. At the extreme end of your inhaled breath, start to exhale. And as the breath goes out, the heart organ grows smaller until you reach the point of complete exhalation and you're forced to bring air back into your lungs. At this point, imagine that the exhalation has had an impact on all those orbs, the ones that encapsulate the questions, and can be seen hovering above the shoulders and around your ears. With the little orbs bouncing around the area like bubbles and jostling with each other. As you imagine this, see that the force of exhaling has caused the little orbs containing the questions to spiral upwards out of the frame of view. Repeat this process a few times and then imagine that all those orbs have completely spiraled out of the picture. The space above your shoulders now is vacant, and only peace and calm remain. Now extend your imagined observation to the area behind your head. See your pineal gland from behind. Imagine only peace and calm around the gland. All this while your breathing has continued in a rhythmical, purposeful way. To enforce the reality of what you're doing, say to yourself what it is you're observing. That is, I bring my attention to the area above my shoulders. I see all the orbs containing the questions. Now I see those orbs spiraling out of the area of observation, leaving a peace, a calm, a peace, and a calm. When you feel that peace and that calm flood your being, you know that you're ready to experience the metaphysical realm. At this stage, you say to the universe, I'm ready. And the universe rewards your imagination with quantum field resonance. Remember what I said in the previous episode. There is a faith required in the process of inducing the altered state of mind. This is not the type of faith that stems from a religious point of view, that is, from the manipulated opinions of those who have sought to control others. This is a faith in the universe's ability to bring about a physical manifestation from an imagined metaphysical level of existence. In the world of physical manifestation, the concept begins with a thought. The thought is then transferred to the words, and words then become the agents of producing the concept in the physical realm. That is, the words have been spoken to real live people who begin to construct the objective physically. And so, my dear viewers, that's all we have time for today. There are many more interesting mysteries to talk about, so I'll see you on the next episode of MME, Metaphysical Mysteries Explained. Please hit the subscribe button and give a like or thumbs up before you close off. And thank you for watching. See you next week.